Okay, here we go. I have no idea how long this is going to be. I'm just going to get started. I don't have much of a plan either, but I'm hoping that your abs will be really sore in a good way, and maybe our glutes. So let's get started. I'm just going to sit up tall. Feel as though you're lengthening through your spine. Draw your navel towards your spine. Big inhale. And with that exhale, let your shoulders slide down your back. And again, just letting go of any tension with that exhale. And then growing even a little taller, lifting the chest, shoulders down, as though there's an invisible string pulling you up towards the sky. Inhale here, and on the exhale, we're going to tilt the pelvis, rolling back, pulling the navel into the spine to increase the stretch across the back. The neck is relaxed. Inhale. Exhale, restack. Press the shoulders down from the pelvic floor. We restack the spine, grow tall. Inhale. And exhale. Pulling the belly button into the spine. See if you can take that all the way into the low back, feeling that stretch. And exhale, come back up. Okay, we're adding on. Inhale. Exhale, drawing back. This time coming all the way down to the arms are pressing into the thighs. Pausing here, take the arms to the ears. Rounding fingers forward, exhale to restack. And again, taking it down. Just to the tips of the shoulder blades. Exhale, arms up. Inhale, circle the arms around. Exhale, roll up. So we're moving with intention. We're warming up the spine. We're keeping the shoulders out of the ears, arms to ears. Exhale, fingertips around. I keep hitting this table. And exhale, roll up. And one more time. Arms to ears. This time we take the arms out and we exhale to roll up. All right, scooting up. Reach your fingertips towards your heels. See where I land here. And we're going to go ahead and roll that down. And from here, let's take both legs into tabletop. The knees are directly above the hips. Heels are in the same plane as the knees. Arms are open to a T. Inhale as we take the knees to the right. The shoulders stay mounted. The knees don't slide away from each other. Draw in through the waist to bring the knees back to center. It's an inhale to rotate. So you're pressing from your hip all the way out to your knees to keep your knees connected as though you have one leg. Bring it back. With our inhale, we turn. Digging deep through the waist, drawing it back. Exhale. Let's do two more. Inhale. Exhale back to center. The sun is bright. Let's even out here. One more. And bring it back to center. Bringing the feet down, mounting them down on the ground or the floor. Fingertips towards the ankles. The neck is long. We have a neutral spine here. So if you're touching your thumbs and your index finger, you're drawing a triangle that is parallel to the ceiling or the sky. That means you are in neutral. Let's maintain that to begin with our inhale. And with the exhale, imprinting the low back into the mat, picking up the pelvis one bone at a time, settling in between the shoulder blades. Keep your gaze straight up, keeping the neck nice and long. Reach your heels out over your toes. Inhale. With the exhale, softening through the throat, coming down one bone at a time. The sternum, chest, belly, low back, and neutral. Little space under the small of the back. Again, inhale. And exhale, we imprint. And we're just moving the spine to warm up the spine. Inhaling at the top, pull the heels towards the sit bones and knees out over the toes. Neck is long and melting down one bone at a time. You'll have to know. Let me know if you like this. I can probably improve the quality of this video if you like it. My first Pilates video. I'm taking the right leg up. Now it's hard for me to tell, but I'm looking to see that these hips are straight across. You want to keep them even and pressing down and exhale up. So pointing down and exhale up. For two. We have our spring, you'll hear some water. And lifting up for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, last 5, working the back of the left hamstring. 3, 2, press up on 1 and hold. Bring that foot back down. Even out the hips if you've lost any height. Left leg up and press. Exhale. For 2. Here's 1 and press it. Right hamstring working. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and hold. Your foot down. Rolling it down, taking that inhale to prepare, and one bone at a time, taking it down. And back to neutral. Okay, step the feet away from you a little bit. Take your hands behind your head. Taking that inhale as we prepare. With our exhale, we curl the chest forward. And inhale down. And exhale again. And inhale down. 2 more, and then we add. The shoulders remain pulling away from the ears. Try to keep that neutral spine, meaning that little space under your spine opposite your belly button. One more time. Let's come up. From here, we're going to imprint. Then take it back to neutral. Lift a little higher and take it down. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift and neutral. Inhale, tuck and lift a little higher. Back to neutral and down. 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale to lift. Imprint, lifting a little higher. Back to neutral. And last time, inhale, prepare. Exhale to lift. Inhale. And exhale. Ooh, it's getting hot. So take it across. And inhale down. And exhale across. And inhale down. And over to the right. Lifting and reaching. Adding an arm. And inhale down. And exhale to lift. And down. For 2, and then we add. And 1. Take it down, adding the leg. That's how we pick up the leg. Reaching across. Inhale. And up and over. And down. 1 more each side. And lower. Last 1. And come on down. Reach your legs long, reach your arms long. Walk your legs out of your hips. Let it feel good. We take an inhale as we reach the fingertips forward, taking the gaze forward. Pull the navel down and rolling it up. Rolling over an imaginary ball that's on your lap and then lengthening through the spine. Put the arms back. Circle it around and rounding back down. 1 bone at a time. Keep the legs heavy. Arms reach behind you. Inhale forward. Keep the navel pulling down as you come up. Rounding over. Lengthening. Flat back. That feels good. Arms come around. 1 more time. Taking it down. And back. And inhale. And exhale. Lengthening. And bringing it all the way up. I think you lost me on the end there, so I'll scoot back. It's also getting really hot, so I'm going to take off my shirt for now. All right. So taking the arms behind you, pressing the hands into the ground, fingertips are forward, shoulders down the back. As you can see everything, yes, maybe I need to sit back a little bit more. So we lift the chest, shoulders anchored down, inhale here, with the exhale, lifting, opening up the chest, keeping the gaze up, and coming back down. Shoulders down, inhale, and exhale, picking up the body, lifting, lifting, and everything down. Let's do 1 more here. Inhale, and exhale, lift. And down. Whew. Okay, coming back down to some abs. Take your hands behind you, sit up tall. See if you can pick up the legs 1 at a time. Finding that balance, finding your center, shoulders down, pulling that belly button into the earth. In my case, I'm on the crush pad. This is where we make the wine. Have to come visit us when we're out of isolation here. Okay, we're rolling down. Bringing the knees in, hands on top of the knees and pressing down with your chest. Inhale, length. Exhale, hug it in. Inhale. As though there's a big ball between your chest and your thighs, and you're squeezing into this ball that's got a lot of air in it. Navel draws down as the knees pull in for 2. Inhale, lift, exhale, and 1. Right leg comes in with the chest, shoulders down, elbows wide. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. 2, 1, right leg up. Hold on to the highest point of that leg that you can reach and lift your chest a little higher. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Two more. Last one. Legs up. Support yourself. Shake your head no. Legs long. Hands go behind. Shoulders down. Head is heavy. Legs lower for 4, 3, 2, 1. This is our inhale. And lift. Lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. I think we have one more. And lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Pull it in. Exhale. Lengthen. Reversing our direction. And as the legs reach long, the chest lifts a little bit higher. 4 counts. Inhale. Exhale. And one more time. And rolling up. All right. So how you doing? Good, I hope. Let's take just a brief moment to stretch, just because that seems to be where I'm going right now. Sounds like it will feel good. So with your right knee forward, left foot behind. If that hurts, you can stack your knees, or if it's not available to you, you want to feel like both hips are rooting into the ground. Place your right hand down, take your left arm up and over. We're reaching the ribs out to the left. Take the gaze down. You can keep this on your hand. You can come down to your elbow. Let's rotate and walk the hands out. And pressing up. Walk it back. And one more time. Inhale. Exhale up and over. Reverse it. Or spiral it down. Walk it back. I can't believe I've never done this before. I don't like watching myself on TV. Anyway, here we go. Other side. It feels so good though. It's forcing me to do this. I don't know if I'd be doing this today, so that's why it'd be good if you like it and then you want me to do more. I'd happily do that. I always say that the best shape I was in was when I was teaching Mat Pilates, which actually hasn't been for about 5 years. So I'm a little out of practice. I do have some modifications that I have to use for myself, and I'll let you know when we get there. So if you want to pump it up for yourself, you can. All right, so let's take your legs into a V. As wide as your mat is fine if you're sitting the other way. You just want to feel like you're sitting evenly on your sit bones, rooting into the ground. Take the arms out to a T. I'm going to go towards my right first. So as we rotate, we grow tall. And as we lengthen, we take the right hand to the outside of the right foot, and that left arm is equally reaching behind you. As we lift, we're lengthening through both sides, and let the center be the easy part. So we inhale, grow tall. Exhale, lengthen in both directions as though you're lying your spine down onto your leg. Lift and lengthen and ease through center. Inhale. Exhale. And lift and center, and one more time. Continue to lift and come through center. I love that one. It feels good. Okay, going into a little bit of side plank here. If you need to come down onto your forearm, that's fine. I'm having an issue with my right elbow, so I might decide to do that. I'm going to shoot for starting in full plank and see how that goes. This is a side plank to begin. So top foot in front of the bottom foot. Or I think I'm going to lose You're going to lose me in there. We'll see. All right, so are we ready? Pull in through the waist. Inhale. On the exhale, we find plank. Okay, my bottom hands or top hand's not there, but that's okay. Let's reach the ribs up. Pick the gaze down. Take it through center. Inhale. With the exhale, press away from the front arm. We push the back arm. Need a little more grip. Reaching the back hand towards the back foot. Come through center. Inhale. And up and over. And again, inhale. Exhale, reach. I'm sliding, so I'm not going to stay there very long. Come back through center. One more time, arcing up through center. Coming into a plank position. So we're going to press back. We're going to lift that right leg. And then curl the knees to the nose. Inhale. And exhale. Press the left heel down, right leg up. And come in, inhale. 2 more. And curl. And last time. And find your plank. So I'm going to turn it around. So I'm going to come on down for a minute. Actually, let's take a quick break. Sitting back on the heels. And we'll turn it around. Okay. So again, we have the top foot in front of the bottom foot. The shoulder out, ribs engaged. Take our inhale, and we exhale into plank. Reach the ribs up. Come back through center. Push away from the front hand, reaching the back hand to the ankle. Come back through center. Up and over. Again, inhale. Oh my gosh, it got hot. Exhale. You can reach further, go for it. I'm just going to slide off of here any second. And find plank. All right. So opposite side. Left knee in. And reach it up. Curling it in. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And find your plank. And roll it forward. And roll it back. Bring the knees down. Now this is where I'm going to improvise or modify my elbow. You can stay in full plank. Take your push-ups. 2, 3, 5 more. And 3, and 2, and 1. Not my favorite. Take it back. All right. So we're going to get into a little glute work here. This always was a favorite with my students. We did this on the Reformer with a strap. I find that I get almost as good of a workout without any props. Something to think about though, as we're getting set up, 2 options. This is going to be your more challenging option. I think I'm going to run out of room, so I'm going to bring it down. But this would be where you can be, okay? Or your starting position might be here. Either way is fine. You choose. Okay, so things to think about. The shoulder needs to stay out. Ribs need to stay hugging in. Leg stays lifted. Hips are stacked. We're going to begin the circle. Oh my gosh, I feel it already because I just did this yesterday. We're going to be here for a while. So make sure you're comfy. Pulling the belly in always. Little circles. Keep that leg long as though it's lifting, reaching for the other side of the room. Let's just go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse it. I always got a lot of requests for this in the studio. Another option, I'll bring it into another class if you want one, is you could take a band if you have any elastic bands, and that creates a little more pressure. Oops, I'm losing my lift here. For 4, 3, 2, 1, reach long, bend in, bring it up to your hip, and exhale as though you're squeezing it out. Inhale to lift. Keep it high. You want to keep your knee and your heel in the same plane. as though you're resisting in both directions. Let's go for 4. This is for the glutes. I hope you're feeling it. 3. I seem to always feel this more than everyone else. 2. Press out on 1 and hold it. Let's go forward with that knee and tap it back. And forward and back. And inhale and exhale for 4 and 3 and 2. This will be a quick workout, I think. And 1. Okay, let's bring the knees together. Again, hips are stacked. Stay lifted through the waist. Little lift of the knee. And exhale to lift. 2, 3. How you feeling? Little burn. Okay, we're almost there. Last 10. 9. Breeze. Some clouds. 7. 6. Sorry if I'm off with my counting a little bit. And 4. 3. Last 2. Here's 1. We go into happy clam. So the knee and the heel lift. 2. Exhale to lift. 3. We're shooting for 20. Okay, almost there. We're down to our last 10. Here's 10. And 9. And 8. Always aiming to go up rather than in. So keeping the length on the waistline there. And 3. And 2. Last 1. Lengthen. Let's bring it forward. Pull it back. Inhale forward. And 2. Only 6. Halfway there. Last 3. And 2. And 1. And bring it forward. It's good. It's good. It's good. Okay, other side. Okay. I think I'm sweating a little bit. That's good. Okay, same thing. You can bring it up. You can bring it down. Hips are stacked. It's okay to pull the bottom knee in, but as long as the hips stay stacked. So we're pulling in. We're pressing that shoulder down. What did we start with? Circles. And let me move a little bit this way. Is this where I started before? I hope so. Okay, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse it. It's a really pretty day. Go to your happy place if you feel the burn like I do. Thirteen, 14, 15, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press long. Inhale to bend. Ooh, I was falling there a little bit. And lengthen. Inhale, pull it up. Halfway there. And 4. And 3. Last 2. And 1. And bend. And we go back. And forward. And back. And 2. And 3. 4 is halfway. Oh my God. I'm burning. 2. 1. Okay, right into clams. 2. Pulling the belly in, shoulders out of the ears. Careful not to roll back. So it's a pretty small opening. If you're opening your knees too much, you start to roll back. Come forward a little bit and don't make the move so big. Kind of lost track. Let's go for 5, 4. I'm kind of trying to distract myself from the pain. Last 1. And dogs. 2. Exhale to lift. 3. Here comes the sun again. I'm shaking. Oh, almost done. Last 10, 9, 8, 6, and last 5, 4, oh gosh, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen. Come forward, pull it back, and inhale, exhale. I'm speeding it up a little bit because I want to be done with this. It's burning right where I want it to burn though. 2 more. Last one. Lengthen, 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 and pull it forward. Yikes. My goodness. Whew. Okay. So I might be done. Actually, no, I want to do a little bit of extension. Okay, so my bad. Let's go onto our belly. And can you see me okay? Yeah. All right. So we're going to lace our hands. Make sure you feel like your legs are really walking out of your hips. So get as long as you can. Press your elbows down. Legs lengthen. We're going to kick the heels in for 3. That's going to be our exhale. So prepare with your inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, and lengthen. Another side down. 1, 2, 3, lengthen. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Exhale. 2, 3, up. Bring the arms forward, reach out. Lift. Pull the navel away from the floor. Bring your hands down. Inhale and exhale, lift. Take it down, inhale. Shoulders down. Navel pulls in and up. And lift, keeping the head and neck aligned with the spine. Take it back. Reach your arms long. Sit back on your heels. Come on up. Inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale up. Exhale over. Bring your arms behind you, chin to your chest, roll your shoulder blades down your back. Inhale. Exhale as the arms lengthen behind you. Shake it out. Give yourself a hug. You did it. Thank you.